Hello guys, today Tuesday we're going to see language page 83 to 86, okay? So, today's subject today's subject is imperative sentences. It is really easy, okay? So just pay attention and you will know how to do them. Imperative sentences are commands. Using the imperative form implies that the listener does not have a choice, okay? What person uses imperative sentences? Can you think of one person? I can think, for example, my mom. When I was little, she used imperative sentences, so you can get the example from there, okay? To use this form, take out the question phrase and change the question mark into period. I repeat the instruction. Imperative sentences are commands. Using the imperative form implies that the listener do not have a choice. It's not like you can say, okay, I will, okay, I won't. No. You don't have a choice. To use this form, take out the question phrase and change the question mark into a period. So we have the example here. It says the request is, would you like to come with me to the meeting? And it says this sentence gives the listener the option of coming to the meeting or not, because you're asking, would you like to come with me to the meeting? And if the person wants, he would say yes, and if the person doesn't want to, he would say no. Okay? Then the imperative form is come with me to the meeting. I'm just kidding, okay? But it has to do like that. It says, come with me to the meeting. It's not asking the person to go. It's telling that he is going to go with her or with him. This sentence tells the listener they have to come to the meeting. They have to come. There is not other option. Okay? Read the sentences. If the sentence is a request, rewrite it as a command. Okay? If the sentence is imperative, rewrite it as a request. Okay, so you're going to do the opposite. If you see a request, you're going to write it as a imperative sentence. And if you see an imperative sentence, you're going to write it as a request. So you're going to do the opposite. Okay, so the first one, it says, would you like to go hiking in the woods with me? Okay, so this one here, it's a request. Now you need to change it into an imperative form or imperative sentence. And I am going to give you the first one just to make the example. Okay? Would you like to go hiking in the woods with me? An imperative sentence would be go hiking in the woods with me. My God. With me, period. Okay, so I repeat, you're going to do the opposite. If you have a request, you're going to write it as an imperative sentence. If you have an imperative sentence, you're going to write it as a request. Okay, so that's it for page 83. Now let's go to page 84. Imperative sentences. We can also use the imperative form to tell someone not to do something. Just write do not or don't in front of the command. Imperative sentences can be used for giving instructions, orders, commands, or advice, or for making suggestions. Imperative sentences are always spoken in the second person, talking to another person or a group of people. The second person is formed by using the pronoun you. In the imperative form, the pronoun you is simply understood and not said. It says that you don't need to use you, okay? Because imperative sentences, we know that it has to do with you. For example, in Spanish we say, no salgas de la casa. Y no dirías, tú no salgas de la casa, right? It's the same. We're going to do the same, but in English, okay? For example, do not sit there. I don't say, you do not sit there. Okay, that's the difference. Don't cross the street before looking both ways. Don't cross the street before looking both ways. Now, look at the signs and match them with their imperative meanings. Then write the letters of the sign next to the sentence. Okay, so what are you going to do? You have 6 pictures with their letter, and you have 6 sentences where you need to decide which picture is for that sentence. Okay, so for example, don't throw trash here, and you need to decide which one of these letters is the answer of the first one. Okay, and if you think, for example, that it's, I don't know, letter E, an example. Okay, I'm not saying that that is the answer. You would put the letter there, and you're going to do the same with the other ones. Okay, now page 85. Prepositions review, time and place. Prepositions of place are words that tell us where people, places, animals, or things are. Prepositions of time tell us when an event is happening. Many prepositions of times and place are the same words, in, on, and at. But if you continue reading the sentence, you will know if it's talking about time or if it's talking about place, okay? Because I repeat, you're going to use the same ones, in, on, and at, for time and for place. But you need to read the sentence and decide if it's talking about a place or if it's talking about a time. Okay, so we have 2 examples here. We have the example of prepositions of place and prepositions of time. So, prepositions of place. The Inca Museum in Cusco. Can you see? I have my preposition here. Well, not there. I have my preposition here. And then I need to continue reading, and I see that it says Cusco. So it's talking about a place. Machu Picchu is located on a tall mountain. My preposition, and then it's talking about a place on a tall mountain. I will meet you at the train station so we can live together. Preposition and the place. Okay, then we have preposition of time. The Spanish conquered the Inca in, can you see, 1572. 1572. Can you see? Peru celebrates its independence on July 28. So obviously it's talking about a time, right? We will arrive in Machu Picchu at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. Really easy. You just need to continue reading and decide. Now, underline the preposition in each of the sentences below, then write on the line whether that preposition refers to a place or a time. So I am going to do the first one so you can see. Archaeologists have found many unique artifacts in the Inca ruins. So in, it's my preposition, and it's talking about Inca ruins. So it's talking about place. Can you see? And you're going to do the other 9. And that's it. So easy. Okay, then we go to page 86, the last one for today. Prepositions of place and direction. Tell us the direction in which to move to get to a place. So it says prepositions review. Okay, un repaso. It's not like, oh, I don't know how to do that, because it's a review. Place and direction. So I repeat, prepositions of place and direction tell us the direction in which to move to get to a place. Some examples of prepositions of place and direction are between and across, to the left and to the right, to the north, south, east, or west, and in front of and behind. Okay, so we have a map here where you have police station, tourists information, Inca Museum, Corner Cafe, Center Hotel, Town Hall, Plaza de Armas, Cathedral. I think in English is cathedral or something like that. Theater, bank, post office, central market. Complete the sentences using information from the map, and any appropriate preposition of place and direction from the word bank. I repeat, complete the sentences using information from the map, this one here, and an appropriate preposition of place and direction from the word bank. So you're going to use a map and you're going to use a word bank. Woohoo! And number 1, it says the bank. So let's locate the bank. That's the first thing to do. Okay. The bank, which is here, is the theater and the post office. So you have to the left, to the right. But first we need to locate the theater and post office. So I have to the left, to the right, across, between, north, south, in front of, or behind. Obviously, it's en medio. So it's between the theater and the post office. So between is cross out, and you have to continue with the other ones. And that's it for today, Tuesday. Woohoo! I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Bye-bye.